Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you to my members, my new subscribers, and for my returning subscribers. I appreciate you all for your support. So let's see who joins me today on this hot, balmy Friday? Whew, thank God it's Friday. I am looking, what am I looking for here? I did this wrong, but no. Okay. I'm going to leave it like that now. So I finally finished the bag part at least. Now I'm working on the strap. Let me see. Can't really tell the lovely colors. Let me do this. There they are. Pretty good. They're pastel colors. Hey Diane, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And I put beads at the end of the drawstring. That's the drawstring in the bag, and it's finished, and I'm happy. No, I won't say it's finished. I got to do the strap. Then it'll be finished. So I'm working on the strap now with the O-ring. So hopefully I can binge watch something tonight and get it finished after work. 83 cloudy in Philly. Okay. Hey, Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope the thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I was watching the news. I really didn't watch it. I wanted to see this one segment, and it was about bin stores. And I've heard Amazon had bin stores, but I didn't know that that was a thing just for bin stores. So I watched the news last night, or at least that segment, and found out that there is one near me. So after work today, I'm going to go check it out, see if I can find a bargain or two. The one that they reviewed, which I don't know why they were all the way up in another part of Florida, but on different days they have different prices. So I'm going to go see what this store that's near me, if they are like that. And one of the people that they interviewed, a man, he said he's been going there like 3 times a week. I'm like, I don't need, unless he's selling the stuff, I don't feel a need. I just want to go in there and see if I can find a bargain on something that I really need, or something that is worth me getting at all. 87. Ooh, I think you're higher than me. Yep, you are. 81 here. So that should be a nice little experience. I think I'm sure they probably don't want us recording. Well, I saw some when I was reviewing, looking it up on Google. Saw a lot of videos of people. They're really short videos, not like a long video, but I can take pictures and make it into a video just to see if there's anything in there. But there's 3 in the area. One of them was like a a Mega Bin, I think it was called, but it's temporarily closed. So who knows if they went out of business or had damage to the store or theft or what, who knows. But it's not in my area, so it doesn't matter. The one that's closest to me, I'm gonna go check it out today, see what it's all about. But the one that they went to, the prices were like on Monday or Tuesday is $2, and then the next day is $3, and the next day is $4, and the next day is $5. So depending on what day you go, depends on what the price is. But I don't know if this store is like that. But I shall find out and let you know. Who doesn't? And the returns of uh, some stuff is probably just junk returns, and some of the boxes are closed, so I guess you can't open them until you actually purchase it, and it may not have on the box what it is, like the brown cardboard boxes, but some stuff is still like visible for the eye to see. One of the ladies, she said she got some up what do you call it? Expensive clothing, I guess. She was calling out names I didn't know. I'm not into fashion. Not at all. Not at all. So I don't know. Of course, I know the old name brands. I mean, who doesn't know the old ones? But some of the names, what she was saying, I was like, girl, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm glad you know. And one lady, I think she said her husband, they have a construction company, so they go in there to find um, stuff related to building homes, and she's found a whole lot of stuff. When she said a faucet, a $5 faucet, faucets are over $100, depending on if it's a sink or toilet or bathroom, a kitchen sink or a kitchen faucet. Some of those things are over $100. I would pick it up just to keep it around because the any of the plastic that goes bad, that's easy to replace. That's cheap to replace, but the iron and all that, that's not cheap to replace. I'll become um, a hoarder. This kind of place is made for hoarders. Uh, I used to watch. I try to watch that show. It's so hard to watch because you just look at all the stuff that the people hold on to, and you like, when did their minds click from, oh, let me just get this, to every time they go into the store they have to buy something and bring it home and find a place for it, and before they know it they're making a pathway just to be able to get from the bedroom to the bathroom to the kitchen, but everything else is just stuff stacked. And if they lived in California, if an earthquake happened, they probably get crushed, or it's just, you just wonder, like, when did the mind snap? But the only thing I'm hoarding right now is all this yarn, and that's only because I'm not a fast crocheter. If I was a fast crocheter, a lot of this would be gone. Plus, if I had a whole lot of people buying stuff, it definitely would be gone. But be as it may, neither of those are the solution right now. I have been binge watching All American. Oh my goodness. I'm either at the end of season 2 or the beginning of season 3. I don't even remember now. Because with Netflix, there's no commercials, so it just keeps going on and on and on. And I know for sure I have finished season 1, know that for sure. It's a very good show, very good show, but, it's a whole lot of, teenage drama, whole lot of teenage drama. So, it's recording because I'm binge watching it so that I can get to what I've recorded, and I think it's already in season 7, I think. So I was actually gonna watch it, but I was like, "No, I don't know these characters. I still don't know. I know, I know them now. I know them better now. Like I was looking at them like, okay, I don't quite remember. Then they'll say the person's name. Like, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I'm trying to put them all together. But it's a good show. A lot of drama, teenage drama, a lot of sadness, but so is life. So is life. So you all aren't working on anything? I'm always working on something. I saw the cutest bumblebee um, on. I saw it on Facebook, and so I immediately clicked on it, and it went to Etsy. The pattern is on Etsy, and I didn't even save it or anything. And then when I went to look for it again, I couldn't find it. So then I had to go back to Facebook to try to find it again. And then I was going back on the browser on Etsy, and then I saw it, but then I missed it because I couldn't. Anywho, I did find it, and the first time I looked at it, it was $5. I was like, I don't know. Well, I already bought too many patterns already that I haven't made. And then when I found it the second time, it had a 10% discount. I said 450. I said, okay, all right, you got me. So I bought it. So now I'm going to work on it this weekend. It shouldn't take me a whole weekend, but I'm going to work on it because it's so cute. Now I hope mine is as cute as the pattern. Renee, you thinking about a nap? Girl, I'm always thinking about a nap. I just can't take them. Let me see. Oh, nope. See, now you got me yawning. Mm-mm. Yawn. Nope. No time for the nap. Unfortunately, no time for the nap. And we still haven't had any rain here. No rain. And I looked at my poor little lychee plant. Matter of fact, when I get off of here, I'm going to go dump some water on it because my sprinklers aren't touching it. It's where my lawn man planted the thing. It's nowhere near any of the sprinklers. So unless the wind blows the water to it, it's not going to get to it. And it looks quite brown. It's probably dead because my sprinklers weren't working at one point. So I wasn't using them. And then when I finally went and bought, because I couldn't find, I had one of those twirly ones that you put on the water hose, and I couldn't find it. Had no clue where it was. And I first ordered two from Home Depot, and it was going to be like a week before they were delivered. I was like, that's too long. So I went into the store and just picked some up and dragged them around from side to side on the yard, trying to word the yard. And so when the ones were delivered, I just went ahead and returned them to the store. So now that the sprinklers are working, I've tried to run them. And then last night I looked out there, I was like, that plant isn't getting any water unless it trickled down to it, but there's no water directly on it. So, and I was going to go out yesterday and I forgot because what? I was working. But I'm going to go when I get off from here. I'm going to go and put some water on it. And it's going to suck it up really fast because it is hot outside. I'm going to have to put a lot of water on it. And well, first I'm going to try. I'm going to if it's a twig, I'm not going to even waste my time because it looks like a twig. It did have some green leaves on it at one point. I don't even see green leaves on it anymore. So I think it's dead. Now I'm going to have to wait for another time when they do free trees. I don't think I'm going to get the lychee because when I read on it, that lychee tree grows to 25 feet and it's 25 by 25 at maturity. Now I'll probably be long gone before it reaches maturity. But that's a huge tree. And I've seen a lychee tree, a few of them, and they are huge. So it would pretty much take up my entire front yard. The canopy of it would be the entire front yard. Because the thing would be huge. And the fruit that it produces would just be overwhelming. You could have lychees for a long, long time. And the ones that I got from my friend's brother, I froze them. So every now and again, I'll take them out and let them thaw out and have some lychees. But other than that, you would have to like give them away because no one could eat them every single day because they're really sweet, really, really sweet. And it's got a fleshy kind of, uh, the fruit is fleshy. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. A fleshy fruit. Anywho, that is what is happening on this end of the world. I've seen a few more patterns I want to try, but because I don't want to buy any more yarn, I'm going to have to figure out what do I have in the house that's going to make even the bee. I was like, do I have any yellow cotton yarn and brown cotton yarn that's the same size? That's the problem, the same size. Renee say trees in front of our house bring company. Too much hanging out. Oh, okay, I see. Hey, Brianna, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Happy Friday to you as well. Have you all got, oh boy, have you all gotten any rain? We are parched over here. Parched. Parched, I say. Oh, goodness. Yep, we're on a serious drought. No rain. Well, I'm hoping they said supposed to rain this weekend. They said that last weekend too. It didn't happen. I just don't want it to be another one of those monsoons that we had a couple of years ago. Definitely don't want it to be in my area. I don't want it to be in any area because that was downright scary. And the people that it affected are probably still trying to recover from it. And the cost of homeowners insurance is through the roof. And if you submit a claim, then they'll drop you after that. You just can't win. That's because the priorities of the leadership of Florida has never been us. It's always been them. Because if it was about us, they would have solved this insurance problem years ago. But yet it continues. I'm saying hey to Brianna. Got a long way to go. Only got a little bit. If I did the single crochet, just plain old single crochets, I would be further along. But I like to do, this is my all-time favorite way to make a strap. It's not the prettiest, but it's the sturdiest. And that is what it's about. Sturdy, sturdy, sturdy. You want your strap to hold up. All right, I am going to get off here and go water my poor lychee tree that looks like it's probably dead. Because no water. Mm-mm-mm. I hope it's not dead. Wanted to see grow some. Bye, Brianna. Everybody have a good rest of your day. TGIF. And I'll be on tomorrow. So until then, everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.